Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another video here on Greenwich. First of all, sorry about not uploading the past couple of days. As I said before, I'm extremely busy with real life stuff. Yeah, hoping to get this uploaded for the Friday. It's being recorded on Thursday, so it should be quite easy to manage that. Alright, gonna set this going on helper. Right, so into the Voltra, which is on lease. Because our first job of the day is actually windrowing 2 fields. Because, well, obviously if we're going to use a loading wagon, the fields could do with having windrows in them, instead of being all spread out all over a field and just being awkward. So yeah, this tractor's just kind of on lease, kind of seeing what it's like. I'm looking around for a new tractor, but I want to know what I should get. But oh, this looks pretty good on the interior wise. Can handle it, well, so far everything that I'm needing it to. This is mainly going to be used for grass work. You know, I might do a couple of odd jobs in that, but or also if we get something for an example on the road, like a flatbed or that, then it would be used for that. And possibly front loader work, so I'm actually planning on getting a fuel tank for the farm. And obviously we need something to transport that with. It's one that you can fit to your front loader via a bracket and chains and stuff. It's the SEMO tank, for anybody who knows what tank that is. This car is taking a couple of billion years. But yeah, it's this field, which is field 2, and field 1, which is next field over that we're doing. Yeah, this car could learn about going at proper speed, like all FSAI. Kind of hope they increase the AI speed in 22. So I've just, in fact, what would it have been? Yeah, like 5 hours ago, pre-ordered FS22 on Steam, which I'm quite excited for. Actually, no, I'll do from what's it. So yeah, been looking through different things about crops. Maybe who hasn't looked into it, there's going to be grapes, olives, and I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's like sorghum or something. Sorghum, possibly. I've probably gotten that completely wrong, so, but hopefully it's just about understandable. Yeah, I do recommend looking at the fact sheets and stuff on the Giants website. If you go to where like the mod hub is and select games, FS22, and then you should find it from there. But for anybody who doesn't know, we actually have a, what do you call it, loading wagon, which is what we will be using to pick this grass up. So yeah, should be quite a quick job for using the loading wagon, because obviously it isn't that big of a field. However, I am actually planning to get a bulldozer, possibly for the pit. However, again, that might not be best idea, considering that won't have the ability to put into the, what's it called, anaerobic digester. Yeah, this is quite a nice tractor for this job. Plenty of power for it, that's one thing. Because this windrower is only like 70 something horsepower requirement, I think. This is a job I actually quite enjoy watching, windrowing. Obviously these are 2 very quick fields, because they aren't that big. We're probably going to get a couple of loads of grass into the pit before we, we do anything else. Like, I mean, before we, like, what do you call it, cover it and then let it ferment and all that stuff. But yeah, this tractor I really do quite like the look of. But I haven't really done much grass work on YouTube. No, I've done bits here and there, but in general I haven't done that much. Anyway, I have to quickly do one thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a tiny bit. Alright then everybody, sorry about that. Let me quickly check, is this gate over here? Yeah, it is open. Good. No, wrong button. Just turn this on just so that police can't complain. Well, we might know, because I think I might take a bit to get off the road, because I almost got stuck there. See, this field might take a little bit longer, but it shouldn't take too long. So yeah, it should be enjoyable enough job, because whilst it will take a little bit, it won't be that long. Because obviously this is actually quite a wide windrower. So, looks to be getting pretty good swaths putting in. Quite big. And I think with this field then we might do 2 headlands. Looking at it. No, we might get a bit of loading wagon work done today. Depends. Actually, how is my helper doing? Oh, almost done looking at that. Actually no. Don't remember who it was. It was somebody commented on one of my challenging videos saying to actually leave the windrower running but raise it. Which is a good point. I don't know why I kept on turning it off and raising it, considering that isn't what we do in real life, but can't tell where I've gotten all. It's quite dark with the shadows. That's something that I really hope they improve in FS22s. The shadows are just too shadowy and dark, if that makes sense. But you know, that's just solid black in some places. Like from where the tractor's at. Which, you know, isn't exactly helpful for when you're doing like a grass crop or something like that. Makes it quite awkward. So have to get the front weight on for the forage wagon, loading wagon, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this will take no time now. So obviously Voltra really won't take long, just probably like 3 or 4 passes. And Voltra goes pretty much top speed of this thing most of the time. So it looks quite nice, this tractor. Just getting a screenshot there. Just for a thumbnail. Just remember just to lift. It's because with most machines then I turn it off. But with a windrower it makes more sense to just lift. See, it turns out it's actually going to be 1, 2, 3, 5 rows. Oh, so once I was doing this one then I thought I'd done 4. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think this is Stroutman, I think it's called. Windrower we have. I'll check once we get to the end of the field. No, what brand is it? No, it'll be easier just checking loading one. I think it's... Oh no, it's a Bergman. It's this one. So, yeah. Right, back to the farm. We can leave both gates open because we're just coming straight back. Also, don't think I've mentioned it yet, but I've gotten realistic beacons turned on again. You'll be able to see it. As I pass the sign, you see it actually reflects, which is quite helpful. Oh, helpers apparently finished their task. Good timing. Obviously this is 32-mile-an-hour tractor, which is quite helpful. It's good on the road. Yeah, I think I want to get the tanker and other stuff as well. And actually, do we have a front loader for the big John Deere? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Right, just checking. If we did, then we wouldn't get one for the Valtra, but I think the Valtra, I think it can have one fitted. And I also hope it can as well, because I quite want one. Because it's the only way to lift the fuel tank. I also have to get a pipe for it. So here's the loading wagon. I think it's more important than combine, because combine can wait. Grass can't. Because, you know, it doesn't really matter if combine sits in the field overnight. Whereas grass, it'll all grow in. And because with FS22 growth speed, it's just kind of annoying. I got my... Yep, got everything connected up. Alright then. So back to the fields. Yeah, grain tank should be pretty full on the combine. Don't remember, I think it's an oat field. Yeah, it must be because we're getting straw. Now that kind of colour of straw, so it must be an oat field. So I know it was like oat or soybean or something. That's all I could remember. So it must be oat because soybean straw is only possible with straw meat, and it's a kind of different colour. Okay, world's slowest cement mixer. I actually recorded the Oatfield video ahead of when I'm uploading, like the week before, and yeah, I get some new stuff and cement mixer decides to throw it away. Actually, I'll have to make sure I got a thumbnail for that video. I don't think I did. I'll have to check. Anyway, so it's these two fields. Should take no time. I think I'll start in the top field, just for a bit of difference. I'll do this from indoor, like the first person. No, third person I think it is. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it might be third. Remember, it's inside cam. I just had to check my beacons were on or off there, and they were on, so I've turned them off. It's already 20% full, so I'm feeling it's going to be a lot of trips down to the BGA. As you can see, it's filling pretty fast, and luckily it holds a bit. So yeah, that's half full already. So I quite like to look at this on the back of the bolter actually. Getting another screenshot. That'll probably be the one that I choose. It's quite like that kind of setup. Now it is quite nice having Vultras in the game because, well, it's a tractor brand but it's very different. Like, you know, you can make this any colour you want. If you wanted, you could have a pink Voltra. Not that I would, but you know, it's all possible. Every colour of its base game can go onto this tractor, which I do quite like, because you can make it like whatever you want it to, basically. So that's worked in perfectly 2 headlands. Or no, not quite perfectly, tiny corner left. So for anybody who doesn't know, the BGA is actually just down the road here and to the left, and we actually own it. Yeah, it's 34,000 litres of grass that you can fit in the back of this thing. It obviously looks pretty full. You know, could get a bit more in there, but obviously FS's physics say that you can only fill it to a certain level or less. So yeah, obviously we're putting it in the silage pit because, well, we're pitting it so that we can actually get the silage. So we're going to make the pit quite full, I think. Because, as I said before, we're going to do multiple loads and try and fill the pit fairly high. I think we're going to go to about 50 episodes on this. And then Oakfield, I've already decided I'm continuing until 22. Then I'll kind of start slowing down and then sell everything off at the end of it, and then see how much money we've made once we sell all our stuff. I think we'll probably be millionaires by the time that we do, because, well, we probably have about £1 million in land right now, and obviously we'll be expanding, getting better equipment. I think first thing I want to upgrade on that safe game, the combine, because it's one of the few things that's just way too small for the map, like for what fields we have. Well, it isn't way too small, but it's a bit small if you ask me. A little bit of grass left over. That should be alright. So I think we should get just over 50% of it filled. Between 50 and 70 probably. At least that's what I estimated, whether I'll even get that or not. I don't know. Quite like how you have tiny bits of grass. I don't know, is this a Greenwich specific texture? Never really noticed it like that before. Actually no, maybe it isn't. No, cause as I've said, I don't really do that much grass work. Because I don't really have a point normally. Because I don't do cows and don't really do silage that much either. And I don't really do sheep or pigs. Animal I do most is chickens because it's fairly easy. And, you know, quite like the look of some of the pens for it and stuff. I think we're going to do no animals on this save other than the chickens. Well, actually, we might do pigs. I'm also hoping to start up doing a bit of contracting on this as well. So yeah, as I expected, over 50, not much over. Well, good driving. But yeah, I think we'll do this one headland and then it'll be the end of the video. Obviously I don't want it to go on for too long. Nice if we get full and then I'll just stop it there. But no, I think it'll be headland first. So yeah, it'll be next episode, which will be next week, that we finish this off. Walter is starting to struggle a bit, but obviously with all this weight and going up a fairly steep hill, you know, I expect it to. Oh no, pretty tough tractor. So yeah, hope you guys have all enjoyed this. Let's turn the lights on because of these shadows. And yeah, I think we will eventually buy this tractor. Yeah, as I said, hope you guys all enjoy. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.